So with that, it's this whole concept of learning how to soothe your anxiety versus manage your anxiety. Because that's what most people do, not just most men, but most people try to manage their anxiety. And what I mean by that is they don't do the thing that makes them anxious in the first place. They do everything, they arrange their life, and they do very complicated things sometimes in order to avoid going into that situation. This is the guy soothing in the first place. So they never go into it. But here's the problem with that. You can't grow and have adventures and have fun and really enjoy your life if you're constantly avoiding the things that scare you, because the good things are in the things that scare you. And that might even just be a new woman that you're dating, right? You might just be scared to go in the bedroom because it's new and you're having performance issues, right? So I have guys that have contacted me that avoid dating altogether because they don't want to put themselves in that situation. That is managing your anxiety, okay? That is not going to give you a fun-filled life by any means. Instead of managing your anxiety, you want to learn how to soothe your anxiety, okay? So going into what would make you normally anxious, going into it anyway, and soothing yourself with different techniques. A simple one is just breathing, like this guy is doing. Just a very simple. In fact, the guy I talked to this morning, he said that's the Diamond member. That's one of the main techniques he's using is just conscious breathing, right? Just focusing on his breath, which takes him into the parasympathetic nervous system. So when he goes into the bedroom, he's already relaxed and ready to go. Okay? Instead of avoiding the situation, that would be managing anxiety. He's soothing his anxiety, and he's getting great sexual performance as a result. And that's what you want to get from this. Anytime you're feeling like you're scared of going, I'm going to give you another example here because this might give you some motivation. I have another Diamond member who has post-finasteride syndrome, right? And he's been dealing with this for a while. It's getting better, but it really impacted him. Some guys really get impacted heavily by finasteride. And it tanks their libido, tanks their erections, and he's doing much better. Don't get me wrong; it's progressing, but he is not by any means, and he hasn't been for a while now, 100%. He's getting closer and closer, but even though he is not 100% or close to it, he still goes out and dates, and I really respect this guy for this. He still goes out and dates, and he talks to the women about the fact that he has these issues right off the bat, takes it right off his shoulders, talks about it right off the bat, and still goes into these encounters. And sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't necessarily go well. Talking about going well, he actually had a stage 4 not too long ago with no ED drugs, just straight going in there, being totally relaxed and enjoying the moment, not anxious at all. It really, really helped his performance tremendously. But even when it doesn't go so well, he doesn't beat himself up, right? And that's what I want to talk about next. When it comes to getting throbbing, stage 4, rock hard on command, and lasting as long as you want in the bedroom, both permanently and naturally at any age, the first step is understanding exactly what is going on under the hood of your manhood. Because if a man doesn't understand the basic mechanics of how his manhood works, how can he expect anything he tries to work? He just ends up throwing punches in the dark and then is frustrated when everything he tries stops working and makes his hardness and lasting power worse over time, conveniently leading him to more and more extreme treatments that further destroy his manhood and his ability to perform in the bedroom. So if this is a priority for you and you would like to finally get off of Big Pharma's hamster wheel, keeping you trapped, broken, and desperate, then you're going to want to set aside about 75 minutes to watch this free training I made just for you that's going to allow you to finally understand the ecosystem behind your manhood and bedroom performance. Like fixing a leaky pipe, you can't just drywall over it or you'll end up with a house full of black mold. You have to fix the source of the leaky pipe if you want permanent results that will last a lifetime. So I put a link in the description to claim a 24-hour access pass to my new masterclass that will take you by the hand and show you exactly what's going on under the hood. So you can finally understand exactly what methodologies, frameworks, and systems that our guys are using right now to conquer their bedroom performance permanently and naturally at any age. So go ahead and click the link in the description, and I'll see you inside the masterclass. Xander Holt, signing off.